Rest up in November because it gets crazy festive in the Tri-Valley's December. All about the parades, parties, and celebrations right here on TV 30 Slice of Life. Dublin's got the house decorating contest, breakfast with Santa, and its traditional tree lighting event. And the Livermore Area Recreation and Park District completes the season with events for seniors, kids, and the outdoor enthusiast and everyone. Plus, it's the newest video game that you play with your fingers, arms, legs, and your whole family. Activate Dublin is a high-tech experience like no other, and all the startup information you're going to need to play is coming right up. I'm Mary Windishar, all that on Slice of Life Tri-Valley, so stick around. It's a test of brain power and agility. At Activate Dublin, you'll jump, climb, problem solve, laugh, compete, and bond with friends or family. But since it's one of the latest in digital gameplay, we thought it needed just a little more explanation.
I would say the cool thing about Activate is that you really can't compare it to anything else. It's the first of its kind. I would say when you're back there playing the rooms, you really get to see a testament of Adam and Megan Schmidt, the creators of Activate. Adam's passion for interactive and innovative gaming, and Megan, her passion for physicality. So you don't really know what to expect until you hit the room back there and you see all the lights and everything that is just so immersive. I would say Activate, I love the juxtaposition of like the actual lobby here and the gaming facility, because in the lobby, you don't know what to expect. You just see white, you see blue, you see iPads, but I love how it has the tech feel of it, so it creates some excitement. Once you get back to the gaming facilities, it's very immersive. It's a lot of color, it's a lot of sound. You hear the games in the directions. So Activate is just literally just immersing yourself into the game. You literally enter the game. Here at Activate, I feel like we bring a huge demographic here. We have young children, we have adults, we have anywhere from 6 and up. That's where we like to keep it. We had multiple like work events already, group bonding. We had birthday parties, our opening weekend. So literally we've seen date night. We've seen people come here just to work out and sweat in full athleisure and towels and everything. So we attract a lot of different people here, and that's what we want, because Activate is not just for kids, it's not for adults, it's literally for everybody. For people who have like injuries or disabilities, we would focus on more of the games like Scan, because there's not a lot of major movement in Press. Press is literally a room full of buttons, so you could just move around the buttons in the room. And I would say, if you're up for it, Hoops, because you're just shooting the hoop, so you're not moving a lot and you're pretty stationary. So when you arrive here at Activate, there will be someone definitely here to greet you at the counter there. So we get you excited, we ask, what are you looking for? What have you seen? What do you know? And then we'll set you up, we'll check you in, and we'll give you your wristbands loaded with your gameplay, and we'll give you a little demo. As your right wristband, it collects your gameplay and your data information when you're playing in the back. And then your blue wristband, which is your locker. You can put down your belongings. Then we'll step to the iPads right behind me. We'll get your player profile set up, and I always tell my guests, make sure you pick a cool name, because you will see it on the leaderboard. And then after that, you'll step into the gaming facility area. Well, we'll give you a brief demo as to how to access the game room. So comfortability is gonna be like the #1 thing, because you're moving, you're dodging, you're jumping, you're throwing, you're all over the place. So literally, you're interacting with the game in real time. So just make sure you're wearing something loose, something appropriate like closed-toe shoes, and maybe like even socks if you don't have like shoes, but and also just come ready to have fun. That's literally the ultimate goal. We're here to just play games and level up. Most of our games are co-op, which I'm a fan of because I don't like to do things on my own, but we do have competitive gameplay as well. From each game room, we have about 2 to 8 games. Each game that you play, you earn points and you move on to the next level. Each game that you play and that you win, you get a coin. Hold on to that, because further down the line, I'll explain. So you want to get coins and wheel spins. The wheel spins give you access to more coins. You earn anywhere from about 5 to 100, and with that you can redeem it for like really cool merch. We have like hats, beanies, duffel bags, and then you can save it and hoard all your points for something cool like a PS5 or Nintendo Switch. The kids are really excited about those. When you're coming Monday through Thursday, I would say a reservation is not necessarily required because it's slower in pace. So Friday through Sunday, however, I will recommend it because that's when everyone's getting together, weekends off, you don't necessarily have to work, and the slots book very quickly. So I would say the weekend time, yes. If you want to walk in during the week, no, not really. To play for 60 minutes, it is $30 a person. For 90 minutes, it's $40 a person, and anything after that, 30 minutes additional, it's gonna be $14. You're more than welcome to check out playactivate.com, and you can specifically look for our location, Dublin. It'll have all the answers to the questions that you may have.
I can save you a step getting to the website. Just visit playactivate.com/Dublin. When it comes to the holidays, Dublin does not mess around. And when it comes to getting the details, Armel McKay, same. She sat down with Lauren Marriott for the scoop on outdoor decorations, Santa's activities, and the annual tree lighting.
Tell us about Dublin's Tree Lane Decorating Contest. What day should people have their decorations up to participate? Give us all the info.
Yeah, so our Dublin Tree Lane Decorating Contest is a brand new program that we're bringing out this year. We're inviting individuals, families, nonprofits, any kind of organization, companies to decorate a tree that's provided by the city, and they will be on display starting on our tree lighting December 4th through the end of the holiday season.
So cute.
Yeah.
What a fun addition to the holiday celebrations in Dublin.
I know. We're very excited.
And it's so cool of you guys to provide the tree. That's really neat.
I'm trying to make it as easy as possible.
So everybody can get signed up, right? So what are some of the categories for the Tree Lane Contest?
Yeah, our participants are competing for most creative, best community flair, so best Dublin themed tree, and people's choice.
Okay, all right, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I feel like we're gonna see some, Travis and Taylor Swift, Kelsey and Swift stuff with the engagement. Oh, I don't know why.
I'm sure.
But I'm thinking there's gotta be like a Swift tree going on.
Some Swifty trees, of course.
What are the guidelines that we need when we want to participate in Tree Lane?
So you just need to register. Registration opens November 3rd up until Thanksgiving. So you would just go on our website and register there. So it's www.dublin.ca.gov. It'll have, and search holiday happenings. It'll bring you to the page to register, and you pay a small fee depending on the category, whether you're family, business, nonprofit, things like that. And you're set. That's it. Easy.
That is so great. So the city is going to be lighting the Civic Center tree again, which is like, as soon as that light goes on, as soon as that tree lights up, I'm like, now I'm in the holiday spirit.
Yes.
So what else will there be at the tree lighting ceremony this year? What can we expect?
Yeah, so this year's holiday tree lighting will be December 4th. It's Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. at Dublin Civic Center. We will have local school choirs and bands perform to celebrate the lighting of the tree. The event also features the Clover Express train, so it's a little lit train that kind of makes its way throughout the event. We have fake snow, or snow.
I love it.
Yeah, different arts and crafts, hot chocolate, cookies, and kids can also write letters to Santa while they're there.
That's so cute. The food and activities. You got me covered there. All right, so the big one, has Santa RSVP? Do we know if Santa's going to be able to swing in the tree lighting?
I know he's very busy, but I think he will be able to make an appearance.
He wouldn't want to upset all those Dublin residents who have waited all year long to see Santa light the tree.
He will be there, of course.
So one of the traditions I absolutely love with your holiday celebrations in Dublin is the Breakfast with Santa. Is it on this year?
Yes, it is.
Yay! Tell us all about it.
Breakfast with Santa is obviously one of our most popular holiday events. It'll be held Saturday, December 4th at Shannon Community Center. We have 3 different time seatings for that, so 8:30, 9:45, and then also new this year at 11:15 is our sensory-friendly experience with Santa. So for kids or participants that just want a little bit of a quieter environment, they'll be able to spend some time with Santa without all the kind of hustle and bustle of the earlier 2 time slots.
Yeah, crowd noise isn't always the best for some people.
No, Santa can be a little intimidating as
Right?
is.
He's kind of a legend, Lauren. Kind of a big deal.
He's a big deal.
So I understand the apprehension there. So we got the start times. What is the cost? Is there a cost for
There is.
breakfast?
It is.
We got to cover breakfast.
Yes, it is $15 per person, but that is also a donation towards the Dublin High Music Boosters. They helped make all of the pancakes. They keep everyone fed. They also provide the entertainment, and it goes back into their music program. So it's twofold. You get to have fun and support a great cause at the same time.
I love it.
Yeah.
So are you looking for any community partners to sponsor the event? Do you have room for sponsors?
Always,
Okay.
always. City of Dublin is always looking for community partners to help us with our events and programs. You can visit our website, like I said, www.dublinca.gov. Just search sponsorships, and it has a whole page on not only our holiday events, but St. Pat's, any program event you may want to get involved in throughout the year.
Excellent. I'm so excited to see Tree Lane, the
Yes,
goodie
I
entries
know.
this year. It's going to be awesome.
It'll be very cute.
Okay, so dublin.ca.gov for all the information.
Yes.
Thanks, Lauren.
Thanks, Mel.
You heard the ladies. Check out dublin.ca.gov. Stay right there. We'll be back with events going on in Livermore next. When it comes to the holidays, Livermore leaves no stone unturned, right down to a New Year's Eve party with an early balloon drop. LARPD also includes celebrations for those who avoid sensory overload and helps kids hear from Santa in either a letter or with a special toy gathered by the Marine Reserve.
Yeah, so LARPD has a ton of super exciting events this holiday season. One of the ones that was new last year that we're bringing back that was super popular was our New Year's Eve. So this is kind of a early in the day on New Year's Eve for families to come out, celebrate, but not have to stay up till midnight. And it's super fun, special family event that ends. I think the most popular piece of it was right at the end, there's a huge balloon drop here at the Robert Livermore Community Center. Everyone just loves it, and everyone's in bed at a reasonable hour. We have a number of events for kids throughout the holiday season. One of the ones I think is particularly special is the Letters from Santa program. So we have set up here at the Robert Livermore Community Center in the Recreation Building a giant, super fun red mailbox that goes all the way up to the North Pole, and anyone who drops a letter in, they will receive a letter from Santa in their mailbox. It doesn't cost anything, you don't need postage. All you need to do is just write your return address on there and the name, and you'll get a letter back from Santa. It's super fun. I know my kids love it. And if you're not able to swing by the community center, you can also sign up for that program and receive a letter on larpd.org. So one of the programs that we're offering this December is our Donuts with Santa program. So this has been a super popular program for years. We typically will see several hundred families come out, take photos with Santa. They have a little breakfast, tons of crafts and games and activities for the kids and the families. And this year, because it's so popular and always sells out, we added a Friday night edition as well. And we also have a new kind of adaptive recreation program that will often do companion events with some of our bigger, very loud events, and we call it Sensory Santa. And so this is for our adaptive program for kids and families that are a little bit more sensitive to noise. It's a little calmer, a little less decorations, and just a fun, really calm experience for someone to come in, you know, meet Santa, have a little bit of time, but it's not the same energy and excitement as the kind of main Donuts with Santa event. So that's an option as well. And both those are on Friday and Saturday, December 12th and 13th. If any of you have ever been out to Sycamore Grove Park, we do a number of holiday themed events out there, and those are run typically by the LARPD Rangers and interpretive staff, and they do a fabulous job. One of the ones that's been going for the last couple of years, led by Ranger Seth, is called the Ho Ho Holiday Carnival on December 6th. A couple of the other events that they have out at Sycamore Grove Park are the Great Yule Log Hunt that's run by Ranger Eric. They do Wild Wreaths Ranger program that's run by Ranger Doug, where they can decorate and create wreaths that are found, all the elements are found out at the park. And they also have an ornament making ranger program with Ranger Rudy's. So this year for our senior services program, we're offering our very popular holiday luncheon. We typically see about 150 seniors and older adults that come out, and we have a great catered lunch from On the Vine Catering, live music, festive sweater contest, and that's an event that's subsidized and sponsored by the LARPD Foundation that helps support that event to make it a really fun, special luncheon that isn't cost prohibitive. We want it to be available to anyone. And we also have, which is open to everyone, but we have kind of our seniors that are Ravenswood docents. At Ravenswood, we have the Ravenswood Victorian Yuletide event. And that's just a fun holiday event that's happened in the main house at Ravenswood Historic Site, where you can have docent tours, and they have activities and delicious treats and things like that. So LARPD, obviously we do a lot with recreation, parks, trails, but what it really boils down to for us is enhancing the quality of life. And I think that's something that we focus on and try to prioritize. So a couple of the ways that we are doing that this holiday season, in addition to the family events and activities, is we're partnering with the Marine Corps for their Toys for Tots program. So we'll have that available here at the Robert Livermore Community Center. And we're also partnering with Tri-Valley Haven November 3rd through December 12th for a food drive with the Tri-Valley Haven. So both of those are options where you can come on down to the Robert Livermore Community Center, drop off either toys or food, and all the information about what we're accepting for donations is at larpd.org.
To find out more, just visit larpd.org. The Livermore Sights and Sounds Parade has always been spectacular. But just to be sure the tradition is upheld this year, Mel McKay sat down with Kara Klotchman for an update on that and all of the downtown Livermore holiday events.
Let's talk about Holiday Village in the park.
Yeah, Holiday Village kind of gets you in the spirit. It is actually Friday the 5th at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Perfect. What can we expect at Holiday in the Village? I imagine it's a holiday wonderland.
Yes, it is almost like a hometown holiday Hallmark movie in a way. It gets the community in spirit. We have carolers and characters and local winery, local brewery, arts and craft, local arts and craft and makers, along with a surprise visit from Santa, free pictures for the kids with Santa.
Oh,
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
So how about this year's Sights and Sounds Parade? What day is it? What streets are going to be closed? Give us all the info.
Yeah, so the parade is the following day right after Holiday Village, so that is December 6th.
Perfect.
Starts at 6 p.m. And the street closures, they will start at about 2, 3 o'clock, depending on the area.
Take some time to get that set up.
Yes, especially those stages. We have 3 stages of announcements, so it's growing in size, and we have our main stage. Parade's about hour and a half, and right after that is the tree lighting. So
You guys know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So when and where does the parade start?
the parade starts at North N Street, and it goes all the way down first from N to McLeod.
Perfect.
Yes.
Awesome. And then the tree is right there.
The tree is actually about halfway down.
Okay.
Right at Lizzie Fountain.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Oh, that's going to look gorgeous.
Yes, so we have all the fountains in the scenery, the big main stage is right there next to the tree lighting right there in that plaza.
This is not your first parade. So talk to us about how you feel that a parade like this strengthens our community's camaraderie.
Oh, the parades are the highlights, I would say, of the community. It is really a combination of celebration and tradition, of generations of time that come to this parade. In fact, it would have been 30 years of this parade if we didn't skip a year for the pandemic. but
I still
next
say
year
we
will
call
be
it
the one. It is a sense of community pride as well. So it includes various different, entries from local schools to nonprofits to small businesses. Everybody gets their shot to be a participant or to view the parade, along with, showcasing the teamwork behind the scenes, the collaboration between our program at Livermore Downtown Inc. and the city, as well as all of the community volunteers that really make the magic happen.
Absolutely. So let's talk about the tree lighting ceremony again. I know it's kind of hard to nail down an exact start time because parades may start a little bit late, they may start a little early. What time are we kind of guesstimating the tree lighting ceremony? Because if you're not there for the parade, I don't want them to miss the tree lighting.
Yes, so the tree lighting, parade starts at 6. We're pretty good about getting that going right on time. I would say somewhere around 8:15, give or take, would be a good time to make sure you're down there for that tree lighting.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, what's included with the ceremony? What else can we expect at the tree lighting besides flipping that switch?
Yes, so it's very magical. At the very end of the parade, we have Santa riding in. We escort him to the stage, and he sings along with some local 5th graders from the school district, a couple holiday cheer songs, and then we go right into a countdown with Santa and the mayor and light that tree.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
How excited are the kids to realize they're going to get to sing with Santa?
Oh, they are thrilled. One of the songs is Santa Coming to Town, and they cannot wait. They are already practicing.
Oh my gosh, I'm 52 and I would just be like, I would be bursting to sing with Santa.
Front row seats.
Do you need volunteers for your event?
We do. We are always looking for volunteers. As I mentioned, that is what makes the parade and the magic happen behind the scenes. You can find the application to become a volunteer on our website at livermoredowntown.com. It'll direct you with all the volunteer details.
Excellent. So where do our viewers go to learn everything about the Sight and Sounds Parade and, of course, that tree lighting after?
It is all on our website at livermoredowntown.com, along with the small business listing. And we just want to, shout out to our small businesses this holiday season and make sure you support them all.
Once again, the link for more information is livermoredowntown.com. Stay right there. Slice of Life will be back in just a moment. Thank you for sharing a slice of Tri-Valley life with us today. Like us on Facebook for a behind-the-scenes look at the show and many of your other favorite TV 30 shows. And if there's something coming up in your community that you think we should know about, just send us an email. I'm Mary Windishar, and for all of us here at Tri-Valley TV, take good care, and we'll see you next time.